Okay, so I have replaced this whole garbage disposal. You can see the difference how this one is shorter and this one is longer and bigger. So this is 1 horsepower, this is 1/3. So I have replaced it, and the way it works is really simple. So I'm gonna explain to you how it goes, and I hope you'll be able also to replace yours. Eventually you have always to unplug and turn off the breaker if it's a direct connection. In my case, I have a plug. Okay, so okay, so I'm having this one that is leaking, so I'm gonna replace it. Gonna show you how. Okay, so this is from Whirlpool, and this is a 1/3 of a power, but I'm gonna replace it with a completely different set. That will be a full 1 horse of power. So I'm gonna utilize this one. It's pretty much bigger, and it comes with this top. Okay, that will go here. We have to remove this existing one. So I'm just showing you quickly what it comes with, and we're gonna go inside. Okay, so over here, pretty much what we're gonna do is to unscrew this one just with a screwdriver. We remove this one. This is for the dishwasher. We're gonna remove this one. We're gonna also remove here, and we're gonna remove here, and we'll remove this whole piece. So stay connected. Okay, so we just remove this. Okay, and the next thing we're gonna do is to unscrew over here just with a flat screwdriver. So we remove the screw from here. Okay, and here just unscrew up really easy. Okay, that's really easy up. And what we're gonna do now is to pop this one. I'm gonna put a screwdriver inside and rotate it. Now you want to hold this the device, you want to hold the garbage disposal because it's heavy. You don't want to drop it or put something under. Okay, now just gonna put this one screwdriver in. I'm gonna rotate it easy, and that's it. Here it just fall out very easy, very easy. Okay, so we're gonna go next and unscrew the screw we have over here and remove this one. So we need to replace this whole thing here. So once you're done, so you want to use a flat screwdriver. You see that ring? Okay, that ring, this one here, you see that middle that is open? So you want to pop it from there. Okay, we need to see, there you go. Okay, so we pop out this. Now we can remove this, and we can push this one back. So I'm using this rubber hammer. I punch it out. I just punch it out, and it came much more easier. So we have this out. Now we're gonna replace everything. On the top here, you have a plumber putty that we need to scratch out and remove this to make it completely clean. Okay, so the next thing we want to do here is to remove the plug that is inside. So what I'm doing is using that screwdriver and remove the bit out of it. Okay, so it's flat. You want to use something flat. Put that in and bump him with either your hand or a hammer, and this thing comes out right out from here. Okay, because this is where you have to put your dishwasher holes. Now the next thing is we're gonna simply reuse this one that was from the original, I mean the existing. We're gonna place it inside this. This came with this unit. So next thing we're gonna do, simply remove this one. We just push it down. You have to pay attention. There is kind of like a groove that goes in. See, there's a groove that goes in. So you want to remove this one. Okay, remove this. I'm gonna unscrew this part over here from the top. Just unscrew this. Remove that cardboard. We're gonna use it after. Okay, we'll remove this one. There is a this that we will leave on, and all we do is put that in. Okay, once it's in, all we will do, it will now come under and put this one back. Okay, so what I did, I went ahead and I put the catch, okay, inside before to put this one in. Now we're gonna have this coming here. I have a pretty much flat sink, so I didn't use any plumber putty, but I should be fine with that. In your case, you may use, you may not use if you have a flat one, but I didn't use any. So I'm gonna put this one in first, and the next thing I'm gonna screw this one on the top. Okay, one thing I noticed is that the edge of this one is more flatter, like more thinner. Yeah, it's more thinner, but this one is a little, just a little thicker. So we're gonna work with that and see how it works. Now, as I say here, when you install this one, you need to make sure that it goes in the groove. Okay, there is a groove. It has to fall in. It should not be any further than that. Here is too far. It has to come down and get correctly in the groove. There you go. So it has to get correctly all around in the groove. There you go. Now I believe we have the right groove. Okay, well, at this point we're gonna connect our unit. Now I also realized that from my hose to here, when I connect the original one, it's too long. It's away from it. It comes like at this size here. So I will have to use this one and see which is the existing, the old one, and see how it works. So I'm gonna now, there is a little clip over here, as you can see. It goes in, and this one will rotate around it to lock into it. So we're gonna do that. So it comes like through here. Okay, there is something under here. It comes through here. This little one here comes through here, and then when you rotate this, it just kind of come in and lock in. So we're gonna do that and be right back. Right here has to match this here, and you plug in and you twist this one, or you twist this one, either one. So we're gonna do it and be right back. Okay, it's getting a challenge to have it mounted and put in, so I'm gonna flip over and try to redo it. So the way I'm gonna do this one is that as I have it flipped over, now I'm gonna do this one in. Okay, now do this one in this way, and now flip this like this. There you go. Okay, now once I have it, I'm gonna now try to rotate this one down in here. Okay, so rotate this one down. I don't want to redo this whole thing. I mean, it won't be worth. Okay, I was able to wiggle around and get this one situated in. Now that I have this one in, it's all locked in. So what I did is that I put this inside here, and while I was twisting it, was this side. On my right, I was holding this, and this helped me, okay, twist all the way here. You need to see this one going all the way here, this one. Okay, so I'm gonna work on having well adjusted, and we'll be right back. Now I have screwed this one in. I'm gonna now screw this one down. Okay. Okay, tighten just enough, and I think we good on here. So remember to always have this little thing. Okay, that's has to go in. Okay, so at this point I'm gonna reconnect just the holes right here for the, okay, so and tighten that in. So I have this all set in, and I'm gonna now turn on the breaker and plug that in and see how it works. Okay, so I have everything sealed in, seal here, seal over there, over here, plug in. I turn on the breaker. Eventually you have always to unplug in or turn on the breaker if it's a direct connection. In my case, I have a plug. Okay, so when we turn switch on, there you go. So let's put some water in, see how it works, to verify we have no leak anywhere. So I can hear kind of like water coming up, gushing up. So I'm gonna see what's going on. Okay, my water is not going in. So what I'm gonna do, whenever I hit on the disposal, garbage disposal, it comes out. So there is an issue. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna simply close this one. So what you do to get it out, you close this one side here, and you're gonna now turn on your garbage disposal. This one is a seal in. You're gonna push your hand, and you're gonna now turn on your garbage disposal. And you're gonna help simply flush anything that is inside out. And now look. Now you can see the water is now out. No leak so far, and that's pretty much all. That's how you solve your issue when you have a sink not flowing correctly or kind of like a stuck. Thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe. Thank you. Bye bye.